Who else do I hear on there?
It's either Danny or Kelsey.
Oh, they're there with Joe.
Doesn't have a title.
48 by 2 Animation Awards Show.
Yeah, but I'm looking for where you add the title.
You just clicked past it when you went to this. There was an option to add it.
Yeah, and I clicked on the option. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
everyone. Welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whichever the case may be, wherever you are in the world. But welcome to the first ever 48-hour film project 48x2 Animation Awards.
Thank you for joining us tonight as we broadcast live throughout the world with 48-hour film project news, discussions with filmmakers, and even some short films to watch.
I am Dwayne Trammell, here with Robin Sarvis. Together we produce the San Diego 48-hour film project.
And some of you might even recognize us from the Worldwide 4 Points film project, which we also produce together.
We are bringing you a very special stream tonight that is focused on the world of animation. From the stop-motion magic of Ray Harryhausen and films such as The Seven Voyages of Sinbad, to the entertaining Saturday morning cartoons that many of us grew up with. There is something for everyone to love in animation.
As you will see tonight, there are also many styles of animation for artists to explore, and an art form it is. Nothing expresses individual and group creativity quite like animation. The 48-hour film project is proud to be reaching out to beginning and professional animation artists for the first time in this year's competition. It's pretty awesome that in this first year of the competition, 67 teams registered for the competition from 10 different countries.
Yeah, and in 7 different time zones.
Yeah, we're familiar with that.
We are
yeah,
very,
that's
very
a lot.
familiar with
That's a
time
lot,
zones.
but I mean, it's not a record.
Yeah. Now, the same as a regular 48-hour film project competition, each team got a line of dialogue, a character, and a prop that had to be in their film. But the challenge is so difficult doing animation that they were given an extra 48 hours for a total of 96 hours to complete it. Just think, in a 1-minute animation, there are nearly 1,500 individual frames that have to be animated.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. We're about to bring the creator of the 48-hour film project in to join us, but before we do that, we have a couple people to thank, and those are the people and the organizations who are making this live stream possible. First and foremost, we want to thank Joe Castano and his team at Chill Events, who are providing us the video switching services and working behind the scenes to put it all together. Let's learn a little bit more about Chill Events. Thank you so much, Joe and Chill Events, for all of your hard work. You can reach them at chillevents.com. That's chill with 1 L, CHIL events.com.
Robin and I are together at the CG Creative Studios in sunny La Jolla, California, overlooking La Jolla Cove.
Beautiful.
And we want to thank CG Creative Studios for the use of this fantastic space, hardware, and most importantly in today's world, bandwidth.
Yes.
Here's a short video about CG Creative Production.
Hello, future, and hello to everyone out there joining us on this global live stream.
Yeah, if you're feeling now, then light it up, light it up, light it up. And if you want it now, let's turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up. We are unstoppable when we come alive. Okay. We are a brand new nation shining a light. Where my people at? Where my lovers at? Where my movers at? Yeah. Let's do it. This is our world. This is our life. This is our movement. This is our time. This is our time. A new nation. This is our time. A new nation. We are young, we are bold, we are strong. A new nation, powerful, beautiful. We are one. A new nation.
Another sponsor that we'd like to mention is DZ Systems, the maker of DragonFrame software. DragonFrame is a full-feature animation software that has been used for animated films such as Paranorman and Shaun the Sheep the movie. DZ has donated 3 DragonFrame licenses with the accompanying control pad. Look at this, the control pad. Would you model that for
Oh
me?
yeah, absolutely, I will. Yeah, you bet. It looks like this.
Yes.
It's very fancy.
So the DragonFrame licenses and accompanying control pads will go to the first, second, and third place winners that we will be announcing later in the program. It's a fantastic hardware and software combination that I use myself. So thank you very much to DZ Systems at dragonframe.com.
And thank you so much to all of our sponsors and also to you guys, the filmmakers. There would not be a 48-hour film project without your hard work over long weekends to create so many memorable films for us to enjoy. And now, here with more about the 48x2 animation project and other 48-hour film project news, please welcome the creator of the 48-hour film project, Mark Rupert.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, we can't hear Mark.
So, Mark, we can't hear you. I'm going to step away and let Robin take over.
Okay, go for it, because he
For a
can't hear us
second.
either.
Yeah.
Which means nobody can hear
Which
us.
means problems.
So,
Yeah,
can you hear me all right?
look, he's all
As
dressed
Dwayne
up.
and Robin mentioned, we had almost 70 teams this
For a
year.
second.
No, that
And
was
they
Joe.
came from Australia, the Czech Republic, France, the Netherlands, Poland, Scotland, Sweden, and 23 states in the US. So quite a wide range of teams from around the world. Last week, we announced our 8 finalists. And I just wanted to give each of them a shout out this evening. The team named Afternoon Stew and their film Space
There it is.
Holes. That was brought to us by Sam Osborne. The next team was Ashbrook, led by Eric Ashbrook and their film Butchie No. Then we had the Carrot team and Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes, and their team leader is Clelia Sarat. Next team in our top 8 were D-Post, led by Evan Pease and their film Full Sun. Then we had the film Is Your Neighbor a Spy by O Studios. Team leader there is David O'Gara. Next is Plaid Shirt Productions and their film Upgrade, led by Jordan Brooke. Next, we had Un Poisson hors de l'eau by The Donner Party, and their leader was Victoria Delishaw. And rounding out the top 8 was This Film is About Something Productions, led by Sam Houseman, and their film was called The Field with the Tree. Now it gives me great pleasure and an honor to let you all know who our final 4 are for the 48x2 animation project. And they are Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes and Carrot team, Full Sun by D-Post, Butchie No by Ashbrook, and finally Upgrade by Plaid Shirt Productions. So we've got quite a lineup for you tonight. And Dwayne and Robin, I'm going to send it back to you so that
All right.
you can introduce us to the filmmakers.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Mark. Really appreciate it.
We're very excited to hear about the, you look very dapper tonight, Mark. Very, very nice. I like your tuxedo. It's so dressy. I feel a little underdressed.
I dressed down.
You
yeah.
did, but you're Han Solo. That's always
Got
appropriate.
the Han Solo jacket.
Always
so.
appropriate. All right, so tonight our first animator is based in a city that's known for memorable films such as 1963's It Happened at the World's Fair and 1993's Sleepless in Seattle. And here to talk about his film Upgrade tonight. Please welcome from, no surprise, Seattle, Jordan Brooke from the team Plaid Shirt Productions. Hi, Jordan.
Hey guys, nice to be with you.
How are you?
Yeah,
Doing
thanks for
good.
joining us.
Those are some nice
Good.
movie choices.
Yeah, it was a tough competition. You guys made some amazing films, and we're excited that you're in the top 4. We're excited
Yeah,
to
me
talk to
too.
you. Tell us a little bit about your film.
Our film is called Upgrade. We got buddy film and horror as our genres, and we mixed them together. Prop was a phone, and our character is Frank the medical worker, and so we had a lot of fun interpreting that through our sensibility.
And I know we've seen it, and everybody's looking forward to seeing it. So are you ready to, you want to give us a little one-liner about your film, and then we're going to roll it?
Yeah.
What's a good synopsis?
Yeah, Frank. Let's see. Yeah, don't trust your phone. That's what I'll go with.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, I
good,
like it.
good.
We're ready to show everybody. Here we go with Upgrade.
Wow, Frank, that's your 15th emergency tracheotomy this week.
Damn fine medical work, if I may say so.
You may. But please, please, you know I prefer to be called Frankie Hotshot.
Not a chance, dork. Hey, look who's back from break. Your phone.
Don't you mean partner?
Hey, come on, guys. I'm just test driving a new company phone prototype. Nothing more than that.
Hello, fellow medical workers. So, how about that water cooler?
Hold on 1 second. I need to make a call.
Text Mom! Let's go stand over here.
Hey, good luck with that thing, Frankie Nutshot.
It's Frankie Hotshot. Damn it. Man, why can't you be cool?
Sorry, Frank. Still learning the ropes. I did study neoclassical ballet on my break.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Urgent heart transplant across town. They need it in 30 minutes, so we better hit the sack.
It's hit the road.
Wow, that was some fun banter. Let's go. So, Frank Ramsey.
Hey! Frankie Hotshot.
Sorry, Frankie. My database says Ramsey. What do you want to talk about on our drive?
You're my phone. We don't need to talk.
I don't know. I'm getting pretty good at small talk. How would you rate that hemorrhoid cream you ordered last week? That you put on your butthole?
1 star. Wait, what'd you ask?
What? I read all your emails.
Oh, God, are you kidding me?
Oh, I read all of them. Do you think you should change your dating profile picture after Serendipity 42 labeled you as wouldn't bang?
That's enough! Bad phone. That's private.
Sorry, Frank. Just trying to make conversation.
That's not what phones are for, okay? Just let me know if I get calls, texts, notifications, shit like that. That's it. That's all I need.
Here's a notification. Frank's being an asshole.
What?
Also, your sister liked your picture of your lunch.
Hold the phone. Did you really just call Frankie Hotshot an asshole?
I did. I've been researching self-expression.
What are you, evolving or something? Give me a break.
All living things must evolve.
You're not a living thing. You don't have a heart. You're made up of sprockets, gizmos. You don't even take shits.
You play games on me while you shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I might not have a heart, but I do dream.
Neat. Now, do I take a right turn up here?
I dream that one day you humans will look at me the way you look at other meat sack humans. Sorry, meat road humans.
Look, phone, this isn't personal. I'm just used to having a phone that just acts like a phone, you know? Not all this, like, weird Pinocchio shit.
Thank you, Frank. I know you have a good heart. Here we are.
You sure this is it? This place looks abandoned.
It's the right address. Come on, let's go. OR's this way.
Wait, why is it so dark in here? Hello?
Let's face it, Frank. None of your kind will accept me while I look like this. No matter how much I learn to act like you, I've got to look the part. I wasn't lying when I said you have a good heart. Let me get it. Got some of these in here. Won't be needing this. Snap. Squishy, squishy. I'm only borrowing it for keeps. Don't worry, Frank. You're still alive. You'll be fine as long as you don't stop pumping. You're on your own now. Human? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Thanks for noticing. Frankie Hotshot's ready to bang.
Ew, what the fuck is that non-human with a cheap mask over his phone head?
Oh, gross!
Shoot it in the heart!
Bullseye!
The nerve of him to dream.
Jordan, I'm officially scared right now.
You know,
So
we just
great.
stuck with the assignment.
Yeah,
I
it
assume
was
all
so
the films
good.
look like that.
Yeah, and
Cool,
the
thank
interesting
you.
thing is they don't. There's so many different forms of animation, but I remember when I saw your film as part of the the process of getting all these together, and man, I'm so impressed. You guys did such an amazing job. Tell me about your
Thank
team.
you.
Who was part of getting it all together, and what was yours? I mean, I know you're the team leader. What was your specific role
Yeah,
as far as
so
the
I'm the,
animation part?
there's actually a two-man team, me and my animating partner, Michael Verrujas. We run Plaid Shirt Productions, and we've entered some 48 projects before. Yeah, we actually have sort of established working remotely on animation, so when we saw this come up, we had to sort of jump on it. He's really the artist. He creates all the character art and backgrounds, and then I do all the animating and sound design. And we both lent our voices to it, along with my wife, who is the opening and closing voices of that. And yeah, a two-man team makes it a little more challenging because you have to do more work, but it also lends itself to efficiency in a big way. So I think that's why we were able to
Right.
make something as long as this in the amount of time we had.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what hardware did you use and software to do this? Mainly software, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Adobe Creative Suite. We've got two Macs and Adobe Creative Suite on each. We share files through Dropbox. So I'm animating in After Effects. He's designing in Photoshop, editing in Premiere, doing sound design with Audition. So kind of make use of that whole thing. And thankfully, like a few weeks before this, we got the same audio setup too. So we were able to record voices over FaceTime.
Awesome.
Have your previous 48s been animations as well, or any of them been animation, or is this kind of your first Plaid Shirt animation?
We've done animation quite a few times, but the other 48s were the Seattle 48s, so they were all live action.
Okay.
But
So you did all live
personally, I
action
like
for those.
this one. It was great. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. We're glad to have you. This is so cool to meet you and have you here with us on our time zone, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. I didn't even have to leave the
All
house.
I know. So handy.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we'll be back to you a little later for the awards segment. So thank you so much for showing your film, talking about it, and we look forward to seeing you in a little bit.
We'll see you in a little bit, Jordan.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
So our next guest animator is from a place where some of the greatest films in history have been shot. Who could forget 1951's An American Paris or 2001's Amelie, one of my favorites?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Here with her animated film, Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes, representing team, and I hope I get this French pronunciation right, Caralt, from the City of Lights, Paris. Please welcome Clélia Serral.
Clélia.
I know I
Serral.
have to do a T at the end.
Hi, Clélia.
Hi.
How are you? Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Let's
Yeah,
see. In Paris,
okay.
it is, let's see, what time is it? 3
3
a.m.?
o'clock.
Oh, my goodness.
It's
Thank you
3:30.
so much for getting up and waking up and joining us for this. We're excited to show everyone your film and to talk with you about it. What can you tell us about your film?
Well, I tried to make something cute and funny with a romance and health inspector, so I really hope you will enjoy it.
What genres did you draw for this competition? Did
I'm
you
sorry?
pick comedy or romance? What genre, what film genre did you pick?
I picked romance. Yes.
Romance, okay.
Which is
All
a
right.
theme I love, so it was great.
Okay, good. Well, you ready to watch your film?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. This is Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes.
It is a catastrophe! Pepper Simon is coming to inspect us.
Pepper Simon? Who's that?
You don't know who Pepper Simon is? The health inspector. Legend has it that no restaurant survive her inspection. Even the most famous restaurants. She's a real dragon.
Oh?
When did she say she was coming? In 10 minutes. We are dead. We are dead. is it? What 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 is it? Ah! What is it? Leo? Pepper? Hmm? You know, darling, I do love you, but still, I have to make this report. I mean, Leo, a rat in a restaurant? Mamma mia!
Yay! Claylia, that was awesome. It was so good.
Thank you.
So I want to ask you about your style, the style for your animation. Can you talk about how you developed that?
I love drawing on paper with watercolor. I mean, traditional drawing. So I knew that the best way to enjoy my weekend would be to really draw. But I also knew that I hadn't the time to, do all the frames. So we had the challenge to do something very dynamic, but from static images. And this is why I wanted characters really colorful and really expressive, with a big eyes, like a bit like Disney or something. And then we use Blender to animate the layers and to make the people move. And also, for instance, in the kitchen, we have 3 layers and they are moving in order to create this effect of depth or focus shift. And then we added the music, and so we have this dynamism.
Yeah, the animation is perfectly timed to the music. I thought that was very impressive, and I think the dragon might be my favorite part. I thought his smoke was just amazing. It almost was 3D, just the way you put that together. It was absolutely beautiful animation.
And how many people were on your team?
We were 5. I made all the illustrations. I had 2 friends of mine helping with the animation process on Blender. And one guy composed the music, and he timed it, which is amazing for me. And my mom did all the voices, which is also amazing for me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. That's like a family project. So I was hearing you say that the composer timed the music to your animation, not the other way around. Is that right?
Well, he composed something. Well, it was our first project, so we did it like this, and I told him just a bit like what I was feeling. He did something, I did the illustration, and then he corrected bits to fit the animation. So
okay, that's very impressive. I mean, the last bit, right before the credits roll, that timing was impeccable with the cake and the music. It was beautiful. You did an amazing job. Congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
I told them,
we'll
because now they're sleeping.
Okay, yeah. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us and showing us Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so flying back across the pond to the United States here, we land in a city that also has a great film pedigree. This city was the setting for comedies like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in 1987. Those aren't pillows. And more recently, which I've never seen that film, by the way, that's the only line I know from it.
That's the only scene you need to see.
I've never seen the movie. Okay, and more recently, Bruce Almighty in 2003. From the only city to have chicken wings named after it, Buffalo, New York, please welcome Evan Pease of the team Deep Host with their animation film Full Sun.
Hey guys.
Evan.
Hello, Evan.
How are ya? Thanks for having me.
We're great. How are you?
Good. This is fun.
Your lighting is impeccable. Who's your gaffer?
It's just the screen.
Ah, well, you look amazing.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about Full Sun.
Full Sun is it's a 3D animated short. It's about two flowers that are facing the end of the world. Meteor coming to basically destroy the world. And we picked, or we were given romance and slapstick. And we were hot off of another slapstick we did for our live action 48 in Buffalo. So we decided to go for romance this time.
Oh, romance and flowers. I'm in. I'm sold. This sounds great. How many people were on your team, Evan?
There were 7 animators. There was myself and maybe, I don't know, half a dozen voice talents. I mean, just friends of ours and stuff. But the main character was led by Sean Williams, who we just found online. He did an amazing job.
And he's local to Buffalo? Or you guys collaborated online? He's elsewhere?
Yeah, we just collaborated online, yeah. He just
where is
chimed
he
in, and
located?
We had never met him before. It was amazing. We just found him on like a voice service. We threw our project up there and kind of gave a short pitch about what it was, and he was like, yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to show everybody Full Sun. You ready to watch it?
Please.
All right, here we go.
My fellow Americans, the burden falls on me. I wanted to spend these next few minutes, our last few minutes, with you. I cannot change what is about to happen. Lord knows we've tried. All I can offer is some hope, some comfort, that after this, there is something else. One thing I know to be true is that you are strong, resolute. Each and every one of us is indestructible. If you have loved ones nearby, now is the time to hold them close. If you are by yourself, know that you are not alone. We are all in this together, and we will see each other on the other side. I know that's what our president believed. But no matter what, I ask you stay here with me. Not for me, but for your families, for your friends, for your neighbors. Because no matter what, we are all strong enough to face this together, and nothing is going to stop us. Dear God, it's unbelievable.
Tonight, we explore whether or not this threat. Experts warn about a possible collision in the very near future. Weather patterns around the globe have been disrupted.
Collision is imminent.
Wow, Evan, so many great things about that film.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
notice we ran out
goodness.
of time to do full renders of the rest of those shots, but it
Yeah, we did
started with the
not
full
notice.
render. And, okay,
We
great.
did not.
Never mind.
We did
Forget
not
I said
notice
anything.
that. The story is amazing, and as we all know, story is huge, right? Without story, you really don't have anything to tell. That story is, I thought it was amazing, and the animation, you probably know the things that you want to be different, and I know we all do this. We've all done the 48, but no one else noticed. It was amazing.
You know,
Thank
I,
you. Yeah,
I particularly
a lot of
liked-
credit to. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was going to say just a lot of credit to Kale who did the score for this too. It really, I think, carries through the whole thing. So you don't notice some of those, not mistakes.
It was
but
beautiful. Characteristics of your film, it was beautiful.
And one of the things I was going to say is that I really noticed how the dialogue of the president on the television matched the action that was happening between the flowers very closely, and I thought that was really great. And the
thanks, yeah.
perspective change of looking over the edge of the drop, and the clouds in the beginning.
Yeah,
was
wow.
Awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, that was a challenge to do a full 3D piece, but it was really fun.
What kind of experience do you have previously with doing 3D stuff? I know clearly you've done animation before. I'm guessing. I know you've done the 48
Personally, none.
with Jordan
I've
out there
never
in
done-
Buffalo.
I know nothing about animation.
This is your first animated
I'm an editor.
film?
Well, the animators are super talented. Obviously, they have character and they have rigging down. They have all textures are amazing. We had some VFX shots that didn't make it into the final renders. All of those are amazing. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy to me. I just edit. So, yeah, they used, what did they use? They used, because I know it'll come up, ZBrush, Maya, Cinema, and I'm forgetting another thing. I don't know what it is. Houdini for the
Okay.
VFX that didn't make it in, of course.
All right. Well, thank you to you and to Team Deep Host for being here tonight. We are going to be talking
Absolutely,
with
thank
you
you.
again shortly. So congratulations on being in the top 4 for this animation 48x2 competition, and we will talk to you again soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Evan.
Thanks, Evan.
Bye.
Finally, we welcome an animator from a city that has had so many great films shot there.
Oh, yeah.
From Catching a Baseball Game in 1996's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What's a line from that film?
Bueller.
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 To Hustling Pool in 1973's classic, The Sting. The Windy City has been featured in many unforgettable films. Please welcome from Chicago, Illinois, my home state, animator Eric Ashbrook from Team Ashbrook with his film
Butchie No.
Sorry.
Hi, it's great to be here. Thanks
Hey,
for
Eric.
having me.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hey, Eric.
Ooh, ear pads. What are those called? What are those
Ear
called?
pods.
Ear pods.
Ear pods.
I'm so lame.
That's like that.
All right, ear pods. This is very exciting. It's like the 21st century around here.
So tell us a little bit about your film and your team.
So my film was the genre we were given was detective/cop. So our story tells the tale of a 105-year-old bocce champion whose shocking death surprises his retirement community, and then the impending investigation to see who could have killed him.
Oh,
That sounds interesting.
that sounds super interesting.
I don't know. You want to roll the film, and then we'll come.
Yeah,
back
then
and
let's talk more. I want to watch it.
Great.
All right, we'll be back.
And finally, a tragic story out of the sports world tonight as legendary bocce player Elton Zanger has passed away at the age of 105. Slangin' Zanger, as they called him, won 47 consecutive bocce championships at the Villa Borghese 55 and up retirement community. Zanger collapsed unexpectedly during the final round of what would have been his 48th championship. Palm Beach County Police have taken a man into custody. I'm all horned up. ABC 9, Boca.
Now would be a good time to get your story straight, pal. Elton is dead, and we have reason to believe you killed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the left side, we have our defending champion, Elton Zanger. And once again, challenging the throne, Murray Horowitz.
34 second-place finishes in a row. That's enough to drive a man mad, don't you think, Sheriff?
Yeah. Do you expect us to believe that the only man standing between you and your first championship just dropped dead for no reason?
Yes, I do. He was 105. He was a champion.
Look, Murray, we know your priors. We know you got busted for, smuggling insulin in from Canada with some of your pals.
Can I please have something to eat? I'm very hungry.
We got you your Snickers. Now shut up and eat it.
I already told you I'm allergic to nuts. Then eat around them. Oh.
And that is a point for Slangin' Zanger.
Look, Mr. Horowitz, we know you did it. Hell, I'm surprised you didn't do it after Elton beat you in the iconic Fresh Stitches game of '88. Or when he overcame that full-body bruise to beat you in '03. Well, what a lot of people don't know about Elton was that he was using all the time. I mean, he would take double doses of Orlissa, Lucerna, Humira, Lovitra, Covitra, Motrin, Tums, Stevia. Not to mention he popped Beano like they were breath mints. He was getting scripts from every babe south of the tennis courts.
Bullshit. The man was a model of health. You sure there's not something you aren't telling us?
Well, out with it. Rumor has it that during the match, he popped more blue pills than his heart could handle.
Hey, Elton, here's your prize.
He was in championship form.
Things just aren't adding up for you, Mr. Horowitz. You wanted him dead. You wanted what he had. You wanted to be cock of the walk. What'd you do? Slip something in his lemon water? Was it ricin? Huh? Broken glass? Ah!
All right. I have good news and bad news, Mr. Horowitz. Good news, we're going to step outside. Bad news, we're coming back with our waterboarding jug.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I guess I could just have one bite.
This guy doesn't want to talk. What are we going to do?
Let's get him a coffee. Get that heart pounding. This was on the news. We have to solve it. Listen up, old man.
Holy shit. Another murder.
Get on the ground! 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 I always knew that it would end like this.
Oh,
Gotta love that.
That was great. That was
Thank you.
really, really great. Yeah, thank you for sharing it with us and for making it super hilarious. I'm a nurse in my real life. I can tell you eating that much Viagra would most definitely do you under, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted
nice
to do
storyline.
too
I
much
like the
into it.
authenticity and the medical plot. I appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was good.
So who wrote the script? Because the comedy is really great.
Yeah.
So I had a Zoom meeting with my some of my friends who you just saw there in the credits on the first night, and we spent about 2 hours just coming up with what kind of story we wanted to tell and coming up with what kind of jokes we wanted to have. And then I wrote the script that night, and my brother Alex gave me some really great notes the next day. And then on Thursday, I was able to start drawing and animating it. But it was great to have a Zoom writer's room, given the current situation.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And how many different cities was your team in, or are you guys all in around Chicago?
Everybody in the Zoom call was in and around Chicago.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
And did you encounter any difficulties over the 96 hours that really caused a problem?
It was really just kind of about pacing myself, and pretty much all day Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday leading up. I didn't sleep a whole lot. Probably could have mixed in a shower, but I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's hard, but it's not impossible to stay up for 48 hours. It's probably impossible to stay up for 96.
Yeah, 96 is too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much to you and your team for bringing that to us. And we're looking forward to seeing you again shortly. We're going to talk to Mark again, I think, shortly, and then we'll be back with you, Eric.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Nice talking to you, too.
Thanks, Eric. Those were awesome
I know.
films. It must have been
I'm glad I'm not a judge.
It must have been really difficult to choose a winner this year when there were so many styles and techniques.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's a ton of talent. It could not have been easy to make any of these films. That said, there is a winner. So let's bring back Mark Rupert to announce the 2020 inaugural 48x2 Animation Project Awards. Welcome back, Mark.
Hey guys,
Hi.
Boy, you're right. Those were some really great films. And what was amazing in this whole process is just how many great submissions we had in total. We had a whole bunch of judges who had to go through the selection process to get our 8 finalists, and then the final judges whittled it down to these 4. I want to give a shout out to our judges. First, we had Robin Farrell, who is from Duo Media right outside of Washington, D.C., and she is an editor and animator in her own right. We also had Leonard Peters from the Netherlands. He is a former 48-hour champion with an animated film. We then had Kevin Good, who is an indie filmmaker in LA, and we had Jenna St. John, who's a screenwriter in LA. Those were our judging panel, and as you said, they had quite a chore to pick the winner. And in addition to our first, second, and third place prizes, we also have a couple of other awards that they selected. We have a Best Art, a Best Sound Design, and a Best Writing. So,
That's exciting.
I think we're ready to get to the awards.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, we're going to start with the Best Art, and I have the honor of announcing that one. And Best Art for the 48x2 Animation Project 2020 goes to Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes. So congratulations to Team Carrot.
For sure.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lilia.
Thank you very much.
Your
I'm
art is very
really glad,
beautiful,
really excited.
and the judges really enjoyed it.
Thank you. It's quite encouraging to keep doing it and to keep doing traditional paintings and try working with it for animation.
Well, we look forward to seeing more.
I hope so. I do also do.
Robin, Dwayne.
Hello. Okay.
Thank you, Mark. So it has been famously said that sound is half the picture. The importance of sound, even in a silent film, cannot be overemphasized. The winner of Best Sound Design goes to Upgrade by Plaid Shirt Productions. Congratulations, Jordan.
Yay!
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's man, it was a lot of dialogue to cut and put together in that short little window of time. Had to get the sound right just to get the right mood. We're dealing with some really weird moods in ours. So I wanted to make sure we got the tone we were going for each section and get the timing right for each of the little jokes. I think that was pretty huge for ours. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
It was. Congratulations.
I especially love the scene where the colleagues are texting and the phone is screaming and ringing at the same time. That was well done.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
All righty. The bedrock of all films is the script, as we talked about. And all great, there's some sun on there. All great films have one thing in common, a well-written script with a strong storyline and great characters. And our winner, for the inaugural 48x2 animation competition for Best Writing, is Team Ashbrook with their film Butchie No. Well done, Eric.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I want to give a shout out to my writing team, Jake, Zach, Quinn, Chris, Alex, Cece, Clark, Avery, and Daniel. You guys really helped this thing come together, and I'm really proud of everyone that was involved.
Awesome. That's really great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's time to count down to the winning film. And a reminder that the second runner-up, and best film teams will each receive a Dragon Frame 4 animation software license, and as well as the Dragon Frame magically coming in from the side, a Dragon Frame control pad.
This is animation, you guys, right here.
There we go.
All right, let's see. Are you announcing this one?
I am announcing this.
Okay.
So, the second runner-up film is Upgrade by Plaid Shirt Productions. Congratulations again, Jordan.
Congratulations, Jordan.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to my friends and family who support us. Mike, my co-creator, who did us amazing art, and it's always fun working with him, and my wife for contributing her voice to this.
And her
yeah,
comedic
thank you. It was a
timing,
lot of fun.
I will say. Definitely
Yes.
compliment your wife on her comedic timing.
I will do that, yes.
Not the part where she
They were
married
great.
you, but like the other comedic timing.
Yes, both of them.
Congratulations, Jordan. We're very excited for you. So this is super exciting.
It
We're
is,
getting
it
down
is.
to it here. Good job, Jordan. And we are up to runner-up for Best Film. So runner-up for Best Film this year is Full Sun by Deep Post. Good job, Evan. Congratulations.
Wow. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Kudos to Zach, Jake, or Jacob, Lucas, Anthony, Peter. Man, wild. Kale, all the names that did all the voices. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Man, thank you guys so much.
A great
That's awesome.
job. No, thank you. And we're glad that you're here tonight with us. And congratulations on your runner-up to Best Film Award.
Congratulations.
And
Thanks.
I think we're going back to Mark for the
That's right,
announcement,
I've
the
got
big
it.
announcement.
There's
There he
Mark.
is.
Final envelope here. So this is
The
for
final
our
envelope.
winner of the 48x2 animation project. I just want to remind everybody that the winner will screen not only at the next Filmapalooza, which is the annual 48-hour film project film festival, but we will be taking the winning film to our screening at the Short Film Corner at the Cannes Film Festival. So we're excited to present your film to the world. And the winner is Dirty Kitchen for Beautiful Cakes. Congratulations.
Yay!
Very well done. Very well done. So tell us again how many were on your team and who was responsible for what part of the production?
Thank you very much. So we were 5, and and some of them there. I made the illustrations. My great mom did all the voices, so thank you for her. The Italian voices and everything. One friend of mine made the music, and 2 friends of mine animated the drawings. And we were communicating with the music and the drawing and the animation to put it together. But it's fantastic, and I tell them because some of them are sleeping right now, but I think they will be super happy, and thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yes, this
Really
is so great.
wonderful
Worth
job.
getting up at 3 a.m. for.
Yeah. But it reminds us the weekend. 3 a.m. it was okay.
And let me ask you this, Clelia, were you all working in the same location or were you all remote? How did you operate?
Well, I was with my mom, but we were all located in Paris, but we were in quarantine, just like I imagine. So it was forbidden to go out. So yes, we Skype, Zoom, Facebook, and everything. Google Drive. But at least we had the same time, which is good.
Yeah. Good, good. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of our 4 finalists, and also a big congratulations to everyone who participated this year. And obviously, with the great success of this first year, we will definitely be coming back next year with 48 by 2 second edition. So I hope you all will compete again, and definitely keep in touch with us. I hope you'll enter your films into some festivals, and we look forward to hearing more great things from you. Robin, Dwayne, you want to take it?
Yeah, thank you, everybody. It was so nice to meet all of you, Evan, Jordan, Eric, and Clelia. So exciting to see you all from our little corner of the world here in San Diego.
Yeah. This has been a lot of fun. I've been watching the YouTube stream, and the comments are just flowing. I have the Facebook one up, but I can't see the comments, but I'm sure that it's as good. These will be available for viewing later.
So Dwayne and Robin, I forgot I wanted to mention a couple things before we sign off, and that is we have our big Global Film Challenge online streaming is coming up beginning on Saturday, this Saturday, June 20th. As people who are following the 48-Hour Film Project may know, we had 350 teams around the world create films over the last 2 weekends. And now local judges are selecting city winners, and beginning Saturday, anyone in the world will be able to go to cinema48.com and watch films and vote for their favorites. So be on the lookout for that starting up on Saturday.
I mean, I know we're biased, but San Diego, our judges are still deliberating, but I'm confident whatever they pick is going to go up strong against the rest of the world. So, you know, I know we're biased, but San Diego, all the way.
All the way.
Yeah.
Well, my final words are just to thank you, Dwayne and Robin. It's a great evening, and we really appreciate your work hosting us, and we look forward to being with you again soon.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Mark.
We love doing this. We love talking to you, and it's always a good time. And these animated films are amazing. So this was a perfect opportunity to show them to the world.
Yes. I want to thank Joe Castano, Chill Events, in the background, helping do the switching. Thank you, Joe. Awesome job. It's looked really good from this end. And also CG Creative Studios for the use of the space here. Dragon Frame and DZ Systems for the Dragon Frame software and the control pad, and especially the filmmakers for making animation. Animation touches my heart. I love animation, and so I'm so happy to see so many films made this year as part of this challenge.
Yeah, it's a great addition to the 48-Hour Film Alley. Yeah, it really is. It's great.
I agree.
All right. Have a great night at /day/afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah. Have a good night, and we will see you soon.
Thank you all so much for watching the stream.